Coach Erisman, welcome to beautiful Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. Walsh Ironman 2023. How you doing today?
Good. This is the warmest it's ever been on all my trips up here, so it's pretty nice.
Sunny and 70 in Little Rock every day. Is that
every day, all day?
Every day, all day. Actually, the weather's pretty mild though, right?
Yeah, it is. I mean, when I got on the plane this morning, it was like 60 degrees, so it was nice.
It's pretty nice. It's not Northeast Ohio.
No.
It's not the Midwest.
No.
Biggest thing you guys are looking for when you guys come to the Walsh Ironman for Little Rock, you're a newer program. How many years is this? Your fourth year?
Fifth year.
Fifth year.
Yeah.
New facility, everything, octagon mat, fabulous. You're building a tradition. What has that been like from the ground up, and what are you looking for when you come to the Ironman?
Yeah, we're coming up here, you get the best high school wrestler in the country, and so you're looking for guys who are physically put together, who are competing at a certain pace and certain attitude and have a good body language on the mat, and who just appear to represent someone who wants to go out and win, someone who wants to go out and go after it, right? I always tell my guys it's a lot easier to say whoa than giddy up, and we're looking for those guys who are ready to go. And we've looked for that since we started building our program, and we've combined that with looking for athleticism and body types, and it's really helped us put together a good squad. We've been able to take those guys and develop them really well.
You guys had some blue chippers that you got from Illinois last year, right?
Yeah.
It's going well.
Yeah, it's going really well.
Super well.
Yeah.
I saw your rankings. They had you in the top 25 in the tournament rankings. Did I make it? Am I making that up?
Yeah, 23rd.
How does that feel?
It's refreshing. We've worked really hard in recruiting and with our guys on a daily basis, and just knowing where we came from, and honestly getting your head kicked in for so many years, and that's a tough thing to take, and not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel all the time, and now it's starting to come to fruition, and you're starting to see the guys' energy change, and their belief has always been there, but now it's even more, and it's a breath of fresh air, and it's nice.
What are you guys going to do with the conference mix-ups? What's going to happen for you guys, and ultimately, where will you end up in the conferences?
I was going to ask you that. I thought.
Well, what's going to happen? Do you know?
No, we don't know. I mean, we can say, the Pac-12 has an exemption for another year at least on top, after this year. So we at least have a home for 2 years, and we're definitely working and talking and weighing our options. It's really about what's the best fit for our program and who can see the value that we bring.
You're a Big 12 guy. You're an Oklahoma State guy. So that, to me, looks like the obvious move. But, we're going to be at 3 conferences before we know it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we got to stop the bleeding at some point. We need to look for affiliate members. We need to keep the conferences alive. I think more conferences is better than less conferences. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think we're going to do what it takes to try to keep wrestling on the West Coast, keep going in the direction that it's going, and try to make sure that we help protect those programs out there. But that's option one. Big 12 would always be great, but we're going to kind of have to see how it plays out.
Biggest thing travel-wise for you guys, it's a lot of travel for you guys. I mean, how far is Norman and how far is Stillwater from you guys?
4.5 hours.
So that's not bad.
Yeah.
But everything else is a plane trip, right?
Missouri's.
Missouri's not bad?
Yeah, 5-6 hours.
So that's not bad.
We could drive for about half of the Big 12 at least. But
all the pack, though, is all flights.
Yeah.
Everything in the pack's a flight. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you do with that? How do the guys do with that? Are they adjusted?
We actually do it in a really cool way. We do one swing west, and we catch 2 or 3 duels in one trip.
Oh, nice.
And we wrestle everybody the way our home and ways work. So we really only go west once a year, and then we go back for conference. But that allows us to do things like we've gone to the East Coast this year. We're going to go back. We can go north. We kind of go every direction with our schedule.
Anything holiday for you guys? Whether it's Scuffle, whether it's Reno, what are you guys doing for holiday?
Yeah, so we're next Saturday we got Chat in Queens in Chat.
Okay.
And then we drive to Nashville and we wrestle the collegiate duels. And we wrestle Pitt, Iowa State, Cornell. And
that's a good schedule, Coach.
Yeah.
And listen, I had to ask a holiday question. We got
there you go.
The red and green, my high school colors, right? But those are good. That's a good first schedule, right?
Yeah.
Biggest thing moving forward, what do you guys want? What's the expectations for Kansas City for you guys as far as the NCAA tournament? How many guys? What do you see? I know you want 10, right? But what do you feel like is a realistic number for you guys?
I think we could get anywhere from 4 to 7 guys through. We got 5 guys ranked right now, and they got good winning percentages. So Those guys are looking at a chance. They have an opportunity. They've created that for themselves. I think more than anything, we're just looking to continue to compete the way that we've been competing, and to keep building on the direction that we're going with, not letting the same things happen to us twice, and to grow every day in the room and show up every day and say, I'm not going to work for the program, I'm going to work on the program. I'm not going to work for my wrestling, work on my wrestling today. And I'm not just going to show up and get through a workout. I'm going to show up and make sure that I've sharpened my knife a little bit and prepare. So I think that's the direction we're going, and we're looking pretty good. It's exciting. We've still got a long season left, though.
What is the next duel, actually?
Chattanooga.
So it's the Chattanooga, and then you do the driving.
Yeah. Yep.
I like it. All right, you got anything else for me?
No, go Trojans, man. When are you going to come to Little Rock?
I'm not scared. But when I have time, I will.
Well,
my kids are playing basketball now. I know that was a curse
right.
word, I know.
That's
but
all right. That's all right.
We got to let them do that before we can get them back to wrestling, Coach. Thank you for the time. Good luck to you guys.
Yeah, appreciate you.